Hello everyone! This look is inspired by one of MARINA's most iconic songs. Step 1 is to prep your face. Face masks allow for flawless foundation application. I also use Mario Badescu sprays, allowing it to dry after application. Next up, I apply my foundation with a damp beauty blender. When applying foundation, make sure to cover your eyelids and blend it down your neck as well. Eyeshadow primer keeps your look colorful and long-lasting. Apply it to your eyelids and pat it down. I will be filling in my eyebrows to match my pink wig. To do that, I will use an angled brush and eyeshadow. First off, I start with the color Passion and apply it all over my brows, following their natural shape. Afterwards, I will use a darker color to create an ombre effect. And I will only apply the eyeshadow on the outer parts of the eyebrows. Finally, I will be using a black eyeshadow for the outer ends of the eyebrows. I feel like this gives your eyebrows more dimension. To make your beautiful brows pop even more, use an angled brush to apply concealer along the edges. After you apply your concealer, make sure to pat it down in order to blend it out. I also like to add concealer on the contours of my nose to make my high arch less prominent. I do the same for the outer corners of my eyes. Adding concealer between your brows is the final step to making your brows pop. Now onto eyeshadow. I like to add a shade that's a bit lighter than my skin tone to the brow bone. Next, I will be using a light pink shade and applying it to the crease and blending it outwards. Make sure that you apply less pressure as you feather it out. Decreasing the amount of pressure you're using to apply your eyeshadow as you get further away from your crease is key to a well-blended eyeshadow look. To make your eyes appear more balanced, be sure to use a fluffy brush and add the same color to your lower lid. Now it's time for the fun part, glitter! I know that glitter application is hard for a lot of people, but what I do is pour quite a bit of glitter into the cap and then I wet an angled brush and then I dip it in the glitter and pat it onto my eyelids. To make your eyes appear bigger, add eyeliner. e.l.f.'s cream eyeliner is my favorite because it's cheap and works well. This step is optional, but I like to set my eyeliner so that it doesn't smudge with a black eyeshadow. I just use a liner brush and pat it over the eyeliner. To To create balance, I like to add the same black eyeshadow below my waterline using the liner brush. Make sure to gradually build up pressure in order to avoid any harsh lines. In order to soften up the lower liner, I like to go back with the brush I used for the pink eyeshadow and just blend it all out. Afterwards, remove any debris with a fluffy brush. It's time to highlight and contour. Using the same concealer as before, apply it to your under eyes and use a beauty blender to blend it out. I also like to apply it to my nostrils in order to make the look more natural and cohesive. Next up, apply it to your forehead, your nose, above your lip, and the top of your chin. Blend it all out with a beauty blender. To keep your concealer looking fresh and prevent creasing, pat setting powder over it with a beauty blender. Make sure to cover any areas that you added concealer to, including above your eyebrows. While waiting for your concealer to set, use bronzer below your cheekbones, along the edges of your forehead, and on your jawbone. Make sure to add some highlighter to your inner corners to make your eyes pop. After your concealer has set and you've removed the powder with a fluffy brush, it's time to apply your blush. Use a fluffy brush to apply a pink shade along your cheeks and under your nose. Next up, add mascara. Coat your upper lashes and your lower lashes. In order to lock your makeup look into place, make sure to put on some setting spray. My favorite is Urban Decay's Chill Setting Spray. Afterwards, add highlighter along your upper cheekbones and on your brow bone, as well as on your chin, your forehead, your nose, and above your lip. For lashes, I will be using House of Lashes Noir Fairy Mini. House of Lashes are my favorite lash brand, and they have really good quality lash glue as well, and it smells really good. In order to finish up your makeup look, apply a hot pink lipstick on the inner part of your lips. Afterwards, apply some lip gloss to top it off. And there you go! Your makeup look is done. If you want to go a few steps further, grab a pink wig and some bubblegum. You can even go as far as wearing some pink contact lenses. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have fun being a bubblegum bitch.